at this! So I got all my pads on today. Yeah, this suspension is dialed in, people. Look at this chunkiness. You have no idea how spicy this is right here. Wow. That just blew my mind, people, that I did that. All right, people, today we're looking at the Evoltrix X7. This is a badass dirt bike, people. Capable, fun. It's $1179. It has, they claim 4,500 watt peak mid-drive. So that tells me it's probably like a 2,000 or 2,500 watt nominal, 4,500 peak. Claims to have 181 Newton meters of torque. It has about that. It's got a 48 volt, 21 amp hour battery. It's got 14-inch tire in the front, 12 in the back. Very nice knobbies. Definitely dirt road tires. Crazy suspension. Really robust spring in the back. Very nice inverted spring forks, or shock absorption forks in the front. Hydraulic disc brakes with what look like 180 millimeter rotors. Very nice stopping power. And just a badass bike, people. Crazy fun suspension, like really crazy suspension. I mean, this is as close to a motorcycle as you can get. You know what I mean? Really, really nice. So it's got some extra features we're gonna look at. So there's the crazy spring in the back. Really nice, robust mid-drive. There's the battery. Inverted forks. Nice rotors and brakes. Okay. You turn this all the way. You turn it once to get the bike on, twice to get the light on. See? There's the light. Does not have a rear light. Okay. And got a very minimalistic display, but that's all right. You got miles, you got your battery, you got your gears. That's 3 gears, and you have your speed. And you just push this to change the gears. Okay. When you turn the bike on, it automatically goes into park. Okay. You see, it'll say P, right? And then you can't do anything. So you have to hit the rear brake, and then it becomes able to be set into gear 1, 2, 3. Okay. It also has this, which is very interesting. I was just riding up in the hills, and I think my hand accidentally hit it. And if you do this, the bike doesn't work. Okay. You get an error code. See? And it's alarming at first until you realize that that's just all it is, and then you're good to go. So you just put this back on, okay, and you're all set. So that's the bike. We're gonna take it for a ride and see what she's got. It's got fenders, really nice fenders. You push this. This is actually a little. Here, I'll show you. It's a key. Just to release the seat. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I guess to get to the battery. If you want to take the battery out, you know. All right, mofos, we're off. I'm expecting tremendous traction, tremendous suspension, and no jostling. Just good old times. Good times. So far, so good. The tires on this thing are so freaking knobby and so hard that this thing is designed for this. If there was ever a bike designed for this, this is it. So we're living large. We're trying to test out the suspension and everything else. Okay. I found a new path today. Well, new to you, but I haven't done it in like a couple of years, but we're not gonna do the same old, but we're gonna start out doing same old, because you gotta do that to get there, okay? Little gravelation station for you. Slow turn so as not to trip and slide. No problem. Look at that. Butter. Look at that. How badass was that? No problem. Look at this. So I got all my pads on today. just in case, you never know. We're going full on dirt, you know what I mean? Full on dirt sitch. Gotta make sure I got all my pads. Can't get hurt these days. Too much going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Birdie birdies. It's like hay back here. Feels like a freaking hayride. Meanwhile, this is all kindling for a freaking fire, knock on wood. Okay. Just trying to stay alive, people. Just trying to do my thing. Big old hill. Really freaking steep hill. Okay, did that. Another big old hill. Hit it with a little speed. A little speed action. Check that out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Very nice. Very exciting. Yeah, the suspension is dialed in, people. Very dialed in. We're just floating all over all this stuff. And this is not smooth, but I'm not feeling much. Okay, so usually we go to the right. Way up there. But we're not. We're going up there. And that's something. Haven't done it in a while. But I used to do it a lot with some people and totally forgot about it. It's a whole nother ecosystem, people. Isn't that a cool word for this situation? Ecosystem. How about that? When I first got into e-biking, I just used to explore everywhere. I didn't know where the hell I was going. I got into this habit of like going places I've been. Now I'm like back to exploring again. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We're going off-road, people. We're not doing the freaking road. What the hell's that? That's for babies. That's for children. We're not a child. We're a grown child. We're a child in a man's body. At least I call it what it is. You know what I mean, people? I know I'm childlike. I get that. But that's okay. It keeps you young. Look at this. This is some freaking terrain right here, people. Some chunkiness, some gravel. We freaking made it. Look at that. How bad. That was pretty nice, people. Now we're accelerating. Look at this. Yeah, this suspension is dialed in, people. Dialed in. Like crazy dialed in. I'm telling you, this is like a freaking Honda dirt bike with motorcycle suspension, you know what I mean? It used to be years ago that I got an error code. Are you serious? Really? Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, this thing came off. That's why. Look at this. See? How wild is that? That little thing right there, if it comes loose, it comes apart. It stops working. I don't know why it's there. It's not like a boat where it's going to like ride off on you, you know what I mean? I don't know what it's for, but you gotta be careful. When it comes loose, the bike stops working. You don't want that crap to happen when you're going up a hill. Alright. Look at this. friend Ralph up here. I got another bike that's similar to this. And we could both be like, I don't know, Twitching with Sundance Kid or something out. Lone Ranger and Tonto. The Two Amigos. You know, whatever. Actually, I have another friend now. A friend of Ralph's that I've become friends with, David. We could be the Three Amigos. We could be Lone Ranger, Tonto, and his son. See? How badass! How cool is this? Are you serious? The hell is that? Like, there's no way. You see that crap, people? The fetch is that? Damn. There's so much shit. So many, like, thorns. No, we're not going up that. That's for damn sure. How do I get to that? That looks like fun. See that, people? All those trails down there? How do I get to that? That's the question. That was a major freaking hill up there. I wasn't getting up that on this. Oh, that's not right. Tell you, I've been here before, and so I know this connects. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe it's this way. Ah, see, people. See? Missed the turn. Look at this chunkiness. You have no idea how spicy this is right here. You have no idea, but this is one of those where you gotta lean back a little bit. This is very spicy, people. Very spicy. Holy crap. A lot of bikes will not be handling this well at all. I was on one of these recently that the chain was really low to the ground for some reason. Every time you go over something like this, you freaking hit the chain. So far we're good on that. That front. Those jumps. Damn. Alright, people. Leaning back a little bit. Because you could endo. I mean, you go head over here, head over front, you know what I mean? On this thing, because it's so short back to front. That's what you gotta be careful of. I get quiet when there's danger. A little bit of danger. It's all good. Usually you want to be with somebody when you're back here like this, but I didn't have the option today. It was crazy. You watch these guys on YouTube that do these mountain biking, and they would fly through this at like 40 miles an hour, and I'm going like 9. But they just fly. I don't know how they do it. I mean, you make one wrong, like, you know, your tire gets in one rut and you're off the freaking handlebars. I don't know how they do it. They just fly through it like bouncing, you know, like Plinko. Ding, 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 ding. Not this guy. I gotta be careful, people. I'm in my glory years. Glory years. Alright. less traveled. So what you got to do in these kinds of situations is you got to look like 10, 15 feet ahead, or even 20. Pick your path, you know, because there are good paths and there are bad ones. You got to go between stuff. You don't want to go over stuff. You want to go around stuff. You don't want to go through stuff. You know what I mean? So you got to like look and pick your path. Man, we're going way down. Are we? Sure don't seem that way. Damn. How down are we going? Well, doesn't mean we're coming back up. Just means we're going down. A lot steeper than it looks, people. Like, are we going all the way down? Hope not. I want to circle back. I want to do a loop. I don't want to end up on the freaking bottom. I'm probably going to though. Anyway, it is what it is. You're probably asking me, do I feel like I'm on a capable bike? Knock on wood, I do. This bike feels like it's got the suspension, the brakes, the torque, the steering radius, and everything I need for what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So far so good. Where the hell is that? Oh, I think I know where I am. Oh my god. I know where I am. Oh. Can't believe I made that and I did this. This is one of those situations where I know exactly where I am right now and I have no freaking idea how I got here. Absolutely no idea. But I gotta make sure the camera's working. Yeah, it is. Alright. How did I get here? Crazy. I know exactly where I am. And it's like, how did I make this connection? Could I ever do it again? Probably not. Wow. Like light bulbs just go off. All these trails that I do, ultimately I make a connection. I'm like, oh my god, that's where I am. Like there's all these entry points. And I'm gonna hit an entry point that I've been at so many times. But like, this is crazy. I've tried coming up here on other bikes and I never made it. But this bike, yeah, no problem. I could go backwards on this. I could go back up this thing, no problem on this. A lot of bikes, there's no freaking way. Yeah, look at this. Wow. That just blew my mind, people, that I did that. And I wound up here. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. How badass is that? That's wild. That was a new adventure for me, people. Very new adventure. And I haven't had a whole lot lately because I've been on the same freaking trails. But that was a new adventure. Wow. How badass. That's crazy. Ready? We're in gear 1. Okay, we're going 12 miles an hour. Gear 2, we're going 19 miles an hour. Gear 3. Gear 3, we're going 29 miles an hour. All right, people, the coolest thing about these bikes is like where it takes you, you know what I mean? Like, look where you are. Anyway, this is the Evoltrix X7, people. Go get you one. Badass. $11.79, worth every freaking penny. This is a very capable bike, people. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace out.